Meow 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 meow. Sometimes I am very much taken aback at how people communicate with each other, especially online. I was recently brought back to nostalgic times. Communication is just a sore subject these days. Nobody really knows how to communicate, whether it be in person, online. We need a resurgence of electronic cards, e-cards, electronic greeting cards. We need to bring them back. I don't know if you guys ever got to experience the pure bliss of opening up an email one day to discover a greeting being presented to you rather than words. You got a pretty animated thing. I have randomly fallen down this rabbit hole of thinking about e-cards, and I can't stop thinking about them. And I tried to do some research on them to get some nostalgia going. Like I wanted to give you examples. I could not find a single example of like an early 2000s e-card. I did, however, find a few people that shared the same curiosity as me, shared the same nostalgic remembrance as me. They also were having trouble finding not only the old websites that were used, but just examples of them at all. One person in particular on Reddit remembered an interactive e-card where you had a boyfriend click certain parts of him and it'd be interactive. And what? Like, this is what the internet was meant to be. E-cards, why are they a lost art? I don't know whether we can classify e-cards as a lost art or more so as an evolved art. The equivalent to sending someone an e-card today would be sending them a silly little meme, a silly little gif. Why doesn't it hold the same value? Have we overused them? Have we absorbed ourselves in e-cards to the point where they just aren't special anymore? And that's kind of sad when you think about it. It's just another way that we've destroyed the internet. The electronic postcard is actually women-owned. Carrie Carahalis and Judith Donath launched the electronic postcard in 1994. This allowed people to send a personalized message and graphics. Like, this is why I'm getting so upset, is because I can't find examples, and I personally remember on my birthday getting a cute little e-card from my grandma, or getting one from my mom, or like, it was always just family members, because obviously I was a child with an email address. Why did I have an email address as a child? I don't know. Very early internet memories are getting e-cards. They were so fun and so special. You could customize them. I specifically remember I had Yahoo as my email address. Throwback. Who has Yahoo? Does anyone still have Yahoo? Like, what's going on with Yahoo? I specifically remember there being like a whole section in the actual email website. There was a whole e-card section that you could like choose from a bunch of them. I specifically remember this. I can't find any examples. I was hoping they would just still have it on the website, but both Yahoo and Gmail, I could not find an e-card option. They're basically just memes. In a sense, we have gone back to e-cards, because think about the ways that you flirt. If you're anything like me, I like to flirt by sending memes. Memes are like the best way to flirt with people, especially really obscure random memes that are completely unrelated to whatever conversation or lack thereof a conversation that you're having with said crush. Like, it is so funny to throw just an obscure e-card, meme card. Just throwing that in a random conversation. Flirting advice. The main point of this video is we need to start talking nicer to each other, because that was what the internet was used for back in the day. You know, you would connect with friends and family members and have a way to send a nice little message. There was whole websites specifically dedicated to e-cards. Hallmark and American Greetings, the main like physical card companies, they had sections on their websites, and they still have it today. They had e-card sections on their website. We saw e-cards kind of die out when people didn't really communicate via email anymore. They started using messaging apps and texting. The death of email. Bring back sending e-cards to people. It really shows that you care. It's a personalized message. There's something so nostalgic about the old internet feel, the Frutiger Arrow of the internet. I always talk about Frutiger Arrow. It really was the way the internet should have been and the way it should have stayed. An escape. I can't get too much into Frutiger Arrow because I'll start like simping out. But just know the bubbles. Like, there's something to be said about what we've done to the internet. I hate saying we've destroyed the internet as someone who's actively trying to make a career on the internet. It feels very like double-edged sword to complain about the death of the internet when I'm trying so hard to be on it. We saw a death of the internet a long time ago, guys. We're just living through it, either actively participating in it still by, you know, making the brain rotted 6-second content short slips of bullshit to produce for everyone, or we are rising against it and getting back to the roots of the internet, which are to educate, to give an escape, to have your voice be heard. That's what the internet is for, guys. And we have turned it into slop arrangement. It's become bullshit. And it sucks to witness firsthand, especially as someone who grew up with the rise of the internet. I'm someone who really loves being an online girly. I'm here to say that we can fix the internet with ecards through the use of implementing sending ecards to our loved ones again. We can single-handedly fix and turn the internet around and make it a loving, warm, friendly environment again. Send an e-card to your loved one. Instead of sending that long, lengthy message that you have typed out, send an e-card. Just bring back emailing people, honestly. Like, bring back emails. Send one email a day to someone, get one email back, and that's your form of communicating. It's not like, why haven't they replied to me in 10 minutes? Why aren't they telling me what they're doing right now? No, just an e-card. And make it make it an e-card so it's like even more, again, personal. I'm just getting silly with it now. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. The best part of e-cards were the personalized ones. And this brought back literally a core memory. This memory was pulled out of a random drawer in my mind that I've never even remembered this. I was reminded of a very special e-card that I used to receive every single year from my grandfather. He would make an Elf Yourself card. Be all of our little heads on an Elf Yourself, and it'd be the longest line of elves and our little heads bopping with them. That is what I'm talking about, guys. That is core memory, core moment. This is interacting with people. This is showing that you love someone. E-card. Yeah, I feel like I've wrapped this up. Do you want to know the death of Frutiger Arrow? Corporate Memphis. I'm ending it on a negative note, but like, let me just add, the rise of corporate Memphis that I have seen. I'm so gagged, guys. My Instagram bio is literally bring back Frutiger Arrow internet, and the opposite is happening, okay? Corporate Memphis is like the go-to for advertisements for some reason, like just these big blocky ladies. Like, no, dude, I don't. One time someone compared Hassan Piker to a corporate Memphis art, and I lost it. Like, that was it for me, because like, you cannot compare a beautiful man to trash art. Frutiger Arrow symbolizes uniqueness, creativity, exploration online, and corporate Memphis is the death of that. Do what you will with that. You can be a corporate Memphis girly, or you could be a Frutiger Arrow girly, but you can't be both. Thank you guys for watching this random video about e-cards. This is your sign to send an e-card to your loved one. Send an e-card to your talking, what do they even call it? Your talking relationship. Send an e-card to your situationship instead of a good morning text for the next week, and get back to me on the results. Are you guys dating? Did he ghost you? Let me know in the comments below. I want to form a community on here and chat with you guys. Thanks for watching. Did I mention they were women owned? Yeah, e-cards are women owned, so the internet made by women. Also, I'm a clown for, I don't know, I just felt like being a clown today. Yeah.